Welcome to my channel. This is Mario Lloyd, also known as Real Estate Guru PK. On this channel, we talk about my real estate endeavors. We also have the top real estate producers and the top entrepreneurs in the country. Be sure to click the link below with Justin P with his Support Black Colleges marketing course. Also with Jason White's Crack the Code affiliate link, click that below as well. Also to support the channel, Webull, M1 Finance, Chase, Discover, Robinhood, and Public, a stock trading app. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Estate Guru PK signing out. Welcome to another episode. We got a special guest. We got Miss Vernicia Allen.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You're from Galveston originally, correct?
Originally from Galveston, been in Houston about 20 years now. Yeah.
So how you like Houston?
Love Houston. Galveston, my family's still there, but it's too small. So I enjoy the big city living.
You like Pearland more than the city, or you like Pearland better?
I've been in Pearland like 18 years. I chose Pearland because of like the school districts, because my kids were really small when I came here. And so, yeah, 2 graduated now and 1 10th grade.
So how'd you start your entrepreneur journey?
So I started doing hair when I was in middle school. That's all I did. Like, I've never really worked for anybody. The last 10 years, I've owned my own salon, full service salon, which I closed last year. Finally, I wanted to retire at 40. I'm 43 now, so it was time.
You look good, girl.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to go in like different avenues of entrepreneurship to where I don't have to trade my time for money. Yeah, and like doing hair and standing on my feet, I don't want to be 50 behind a chair. That's not my goal. I do plan to open like some salon suites maybe next year, but right now I'm focused on like more financial literacy. I'm an insurance broker, dealing with retirement plans, investments, and studying for my real estate test.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you into the TV show?
Oh, yeah, that too. So I've done reality TV twice on the OWN network. Was on Ready to Love Houston 3 years ago, and then they called me back. Out of 200 cast members, only 4 of us were called back for a spinoff. And I had to live in New Orleans for 2 months and date men in Louisiana.
So with the spinoff, so that means the first season that you was in, well, the first episodes that you were in, meaning that you didn't find nobody. Everybody was like,
well, I left with somebody.
Okay.
I was one of the couples that actually found love.
Okay. Quotation.
Yeah.
No more love gone?
Child didn't last 2 weeks after the show ended, maybe 3.
Really?
Yeah. So what I learned very early on, as genuine as I was, a lot of guys are not. And so they're there for like their 15 minutes of fame.
Okay.
And so dealing with that, I went through a little heartbreak because I was really thinking
that you was going to find somebody.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought I was being surrounded with like-minded men.
Got you.
So you're thinking everybody is here for the right reasons.
Right.
That was my first time on reality TV. I was very naive, I would say that. But I was like authentic.
Right.
And so I just went in, like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this. And then when the camera stopped, he stopped acting.
Oh. So
but it wasn't just that. I was told he had like a girlfriend or something. He was a widow.
Okay.
And so he was dating somebody, I guess, after all of that, and just came on the show. And yeah, he tried to come back and date me.
Okay.
Several times, but you don't get to make a fool out of me twice, child.
Right. So do you feel like it's kind of like, because I watch Love is Blind.
Okay.
So is it kind of like that? That's my show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it kind of like that?
No.
Do they not do background checks on people to see if people have boyfriends, girlfriends? Are they coming on the show for publicity, or are they coming really looking for love?
You see how Love is Blind, how they slip through the cracks?
Yeah, you see me?
So we do background checks, credit checks, psychiatric checks.
Okay.
Like, we have to go through the motions to get on these shows.
Okay.
They think that they know.
Okay.
But I mean, they going by our social medias and stuff. Everybody not showing how
everything.
They really living.
Okay.
90% of the people not showing how they really living on social media. They only showing a persona.
Gotcha.
And so that's what the network is buying.
Yeah.
And they only going by what you tell them. 30 to 40% of the men that come on reality TV are not coming on there for the right. I mean, They are coming for the right reasons.
For themselves.
No, 30 to 40% are ready.
Okay.
The other 60 to 70 are not. So with the women, it's like 80 to 90% of us, we are coming really for the right reasons. And unfortunately, Ready to Love don't have like a good report of like people really finding love. For some reason, it's not clicking, and it's always something that the men are doing.
Right.
Oh, really?
It's always something. It's always something. That one over there.
Yes, unfortunately, like most of the love stories are what we think is gonna end in like marriage and stuff. You be like, really?
Yeah.
Always.
And then I'm in a circle, so we hear like the inside stuff. So it's like, oh wow, this dude's a clown for real.
Right.
Did you see any red flags before?
I'm not gonna say I've seen red flags. I did have problems with him in his communication.
So
that's a
red. That's a baby.
Girl,
that's red.
Look, I wish I
purple,
knew.
blue, black flag, everything.
Listen, like his communication was very much, but no, he was very consistent with me.
Okay.
But getting him to talk about certain things was like just hard. And I'm thinking like just maybe, because he went through a very traumatic time in his life where his kids lost their mom.
Okay.
So we're all thinking he's here like he was a widow. Well, he really wasn't, because they were already divorced before she died. And
So he not a widow.
Found that out too, girl. It was
baby.
If he paying child support, he a widow.
Nah, boy.
Why he raising?
Keep you out of this. This ain't got nothing to do.
Take him
Don't
serious.
even, because he play too much. Talk about if you pay child support,
He a widow. He's still connected to her.
Well, I don't even know how far that was going, but yeah.
Okay, so what made you, with the first season that you were on, what made you do the second one?
And I said I wasn't going back. I did. Like I literally did. But when the network came to me, they felt like I got kind of the short end of the stick. I was a liked cast member.
Got you.
People liked me.
Baby.
And so they was like, we want to see you back on TV.
No, you got good
She's
energy.
a beautiful lady. Yes.
I like your hoop. Your hoop.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that's how they sold it to me. Like, we need you back, Vernicia. Like, the network, we be asking about you. We trying to, like, we putting this new show together, and it's only going to be 4 women living in the house. We're not competing for men. The men are kind of like, I ain't going to say in competition, but they setting us up on dates.
Okay.
It's a new environment and, all this good stuff. And it's a vacation away from home. I was like, okay.
Say less.
New Orleans again?
Well, no, when I filmed for Houston, we filmed in Houston. But I dated the guy was from New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was so that was a crazy
He didn't listen. That's a red flag right there. He wasn't listening. Red flag. He red flagged already, baby. You were out of there.
You definitely don't
I'm
listen.
a good flag. I'm a good flag. Good flag.
In what universe?
I'm very. I thought you said New Orleans though.
No, he was from New Orleans.
Oh, okay. My fault.
So when they called me back, that was my concern. I was like, hey, y'all bring us
exactly.
Y'all can call me out. And they was like, no, we wouldn't do that to you.
They paying you through the duration, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Baby, we're not doing nothing for the free.
Y'all get a what's it called, the per diem?
We do get per diem.
They fed y'all too?
So Houston and New Orleans was very different. Okay. Houston, I was able to film and go home to my kids at night and still run my salon and do all type of stuff in between filming. New Orleans, I was gone 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
So it was different, but I enjoyed it. I've never been away from my kids that long, away from home. So it was like a
vacation.
Baby.
Yeah.
We had caterers and, we were being very much catered to.
Where'd you stay? What part?
I think we was like, I don't want to lie.
You gonna go
name a street? 7th Ward?
But it was like a big mansion, like a big old house that they had.
No, you weren't in the 7th Ward.
It was like 3 houses on a property. Like production lived in one house. We lived in one with like our security, and then the owner lived in another one. And it was good.
Was it cool living with your roommates?
Yeah, you was.
I did. I really. So all the ladies were from different seasons. Some villains.
Okay.
And some they felt like were victims.
Okay, gotcha.
Right? And so 2 villains and 2 victims. That's what we said.
Which one were you?
I was the
victim.
You was a victim?
I wasn't a villain on my season.
Another red flag. He didn't listen
with women.
At the beginning.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the show. I want to see.
Yeah, you gotta go watch.
I am. We can watch it together.
But we pretty much got it wrong. I'm not even. Look, and I'm missing everything.
I'm sorry.
I'm ignoring you.
We put her in the
You
wrong
should.
spot.
You're,
We did. I apologize.
you're
friend.
okay. I can handle them.
Okay, good. That's look.
Mhm.
Long as you can handle this
I
fine.
like Galveston. I do, man. It's a beautiful place.
Mhm.
We're not. Where you get Galveston from?
Where she
Where she from?
I understand it, but we're not even on that, baby.
You're right. I'm sorry.
He keep talking about Galveston.
Yeah, I like Galveston.
Go ahead and go dive in that water.
That's-
Maybe that was wrong.
I was about to. That is it might work.
So with everything that you're doing, what I know you said something about is it insurance broker or something like that? What exactly does that entitle?
So I help people, mainly our people.
Okay, got you. Millie.
No, understand the importance of
You're a
life
little too
insurance. Yes,
Yeah.
our people. Like
Yeah.
we don't understand how important having life insurance is.
Yes.
Retirement plans
Uh-huh.
and just having generational wealth,
Okay.
leaving our kids and our loved ones with
Something.
something and not in debt.
Correct.
And so that's what we're so used to, like just leaving everybody trying to figure things out for you when you're no longer here. And that's not how other people do it.
Right. That is absolutely correct. So I was talking to my mother the other day and I was like, well, let me get an insurance policy on you. Da, da, da. She was like, I got one on my job. I'm like, girl.
She need more.
I told her that. I said so
That
much.
is the number
only
one
like
And
mistake.
she getting ready to retire, first of all. So that we don't get that money like for her
No.
service or anything. Me and my brother don't get that money. She was like, well, I got an outside policy. Well, girl, let me know what's going on. But I'm going to get an
and
extra one
people make that
anyway.
mistake, and that's the first time people, I got a policy at work. I'm like, when you no longer are affiliated with that job,
Hello, they let
do
you
not
go.
own that policy. The company owns the policy.
Uh-huh.
You don't get nothing from that. If anything happens to you like that, you're not insured. You need an outside policy. That is the number one thing. You know our people and my people
We
too.
hard-headed.
Hard-headed.
Y'all.
Baby, can't tell them nothing.
Baby.
Yeah.
Get it.
My family right now, my Galveston family, like, stop telling me you have a policy. I don't care if it's, I'm not trying to make money off of you. I don't care if you get $25,000 on
Correct.
yourself, which I feel like you should get way more
Yeah.
and leave your people good.
Yeah.
That way, we all do it. We all got to die. I lost 2 family members within a week last month.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if they both had high insurance policies, the predicament that we can be in as a family, opening up a business or something that we all can have. And I don't
But
think
our
we
mindsets are kind of like, we don't think so. When I lost my best friend, she had been telling me to get a life insurance policy on her. But I think in my mind, it was like,
you ain't going nowhere.
Exactly, but she had lupus and she suffered with lupus for a long time. So when she finally passed away, luckily I had the means to be able to pay for her funeral because her family, and I hope y'all watch, y'all out of there. But so I was responsible for picking out her casket and burying her. And then I had a lot of my social media people. I appreciate y'all so much for like, hey, set up a GoFundMe for her because I didn't want to do the GoFundMe because I was able to pay for everything myself. But if I would have had that policy, it wouldn't even been nothing, no GoFundMe or anything like that for her. And if I would have listened when she was like, hey, T, it might be a little expensive because I'm already sickly.
And that's the thing, but it would have been well worth it.
So that's why I'm like, after she passed away, I was like, Ma, look, we got to do this, da-da-da. But now I just told my mama the other day, and that's what she was like, my job. I'm like, girl,
my
whatever.
parents like that too. I'm like, listen, them job policies, baby,
it's nice.
They are not to benefit you. They are to benefit the company when either you can no longer work for them or you're no longer here. So,
is it price plans that people, so say for instance, somebody want to get the lowest plan, so you can just tell people that it's affordable. It's a Wendy's meal away.
If you can afford, I always tell people to like get a haircut. For the guys, you can afford life insurance. For the girls, if you can afford to get your nails done, you can afford life insurance. At some point, like I have 2 adult children, 19 and 22. I've made both of them get their own policies. And I have a policy on them, a small one, but I want them to get a good size policy and also like start investing. And their retirement plan, because both of them pretty much, I don't know what they're about to do. One in college and one is like in production. And so just planning for their future. If I knew what I knew now 20 years ago, I would be very much rich. And my children would be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I would have started plans and stuff for them, IULs and everything when they were young. But we don't understand the importance
IUL?
IUL. What is another form of...
it's like a investment plan.
Investment plan, okay.
Yeah. Index, universal.
Life insurance?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to, girl, after this, baby, we're
Yeah,
going to be
I got
real
you.
friends.
Mhm.
Baby.
Yeah. It's a lot of great information. And I think I'm like very passionate about it now.
Okay.
I was passionate about hair. And I still love to make my women look beautiful and feel good about themselves. And I enjoy the therapy sessions that we had.
You know, you had them good
Baby,
conversations
listen,
in the chair, baby.
I learned so much. But I am like just very much passionate about teaching my people.
Got you.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Would you do Love and Hip Hop?
I don't sing or rap, so it'll probably be no, and I don't like drama.
But a lot of them don't rap.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't. It's just like
I don't want that. And actually, one of my producers, I got my daughter job on production, so it's good to have connections and stuff. So they just filmed the reality show here, and they just wrapped up for the last 2 months. And one of my producers, she just like, Vernicia, we got to get you back on TV. But in a seasonal manner, where we want you constantly, and I'm not a dating show.
Okay.
Because I'm not, I'm serious. I ain't doing that again. So, there have to be something that's, I don't know, meaningful.
Gotcha.
I understand the drama that comes with
Because that's what people watch.
because people want to see it. Yeah,
So
we have drama.
If you do a show talking about insurance and shit, you get no rating.
Girl, none. They're not going to be interested
I'ma
because
watch
then
it.
they know.
I'm going to watch it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I like stuff like that. I don't like that drama stuff.
Well, we say that, but that's what
That's what
sells.
catches attention.
No, I understand it. It
It's
does.
either ass or fighting.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sex
Yeah.
or drama.
That's it. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
would you do like a 21 to Me?
A who?
It's like a speed dating. It's like you're there
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I said the same thing.
Okay.
No more
I
dating.
think that's for
anything.
19-year-olds.
Oh yeah, I think that's for kids. Like
Mm-hmm.
none of that. Nothing. None.
You want
none.
to sit down and talk to somebody, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to organically meet people,
Yeah. In a setting like
do.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
not being set up.
Hey, don't set up.
I'm through with him.
I don't know what.